Hey there, fish lovers and aquarium fanatics. Before we dive into this slow but shell-tastic adventure, make sure to subscribe, tap that bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. Because today, we're talking about one of the most misunderstood and fascinating tiny creatures of the aquatic world, Ramshorn snails. Yes, those adorable little spiral-shaped snails you've seen gliding around your tank like underwater ninjas. They might look slow, but trust me, these snails are full of surprises, personality, and more charm than you might think. By the end of this video and article, you'll probably be planning to get a few for yourself. So, grab your fish food and let's slide into these 10 fun facts about Ramshorn snails. 1. They're named after a ram's horn, obviously. Ramshorn snails got their name from the shape of their shell, which perfectly resembles the coiled horns of a ram. The spiral design is not just cute, it's a natural masterpiece. Their shells can come in beautiful shades of red, brown, blue, and even translucent tones that shimmer under aquarium light. Nature really went all out designing these little beauties. 2. They can breathe air and water. One of the coolest things about Ramshorn snails is their dual breathing system. They have both lungs and gills, which means they can survive in oxygen-poor water by rising to the surface and taking a quick gulp of air. It's like they're saying, "Hold on, I need a quick breath break." If you ever see your snail floating at the top of the tank, don't panic. It's not dead, it's just taking a breather, or sometimes hitching a ride on a bubble. 3. They're hermaphrodites. Love comes easy. Ramshorn snails don't worry about finding a Mr. or Ms. Right. Every snail is both male and female. That means they can reproduce with any other Ramshorn snail or even sometimes by themselves. One day you'll see 2, and the next week you'll see 20. So yeah, if you're not ready for a snail baby boom, you might want to keep an eye on them. 4. They're the cleanup crew of your tank. If there were an award for best tank janitor, Ramshorn snails would win hands down. They eat leftover fish food, algae, and decaying plant matter. Basically anything that makes your tank messy. Think of them as your aquarium's natural cleaning service. But be warned, if food is scarce, they might start nibbling on your plants. So keep them well fed with algae wafers or blanched veggies like zucchini slices. 5. Their eggs look like tiny alien pods. Ramshorn snails lay small clusters of eggs on glass, plants, or decorations in your aquarium. These eggs look like little jelly bubbles, almost alien-like. Each cluster can hold 10 to 30 tiny future snails. Within a couple of weeks, you'll see mini snails crawling around like microscopic explorers. It's adorable. Until you realize your tank now has a snail army. 6. They come in stunning colors. Who said snails were boring? Ramshorns can be red, pink, blue, brown, or even leopard patterned. The red ones are especially mesmerizing because their blood contains hemoglobin, giving them a glowing reddish hue under aquarium lights. If you've got multiple colors in one tank, you're basically running an underwater fashion show. 7. They're surprisingly active. Despite the stereotype, these snails aren't lazy. Ramshorn snails are busy little creatures that love exploring every inch of their habitat. Whether it's gliding up glass walls, crawling along driftwood, or racing, at snail speed, to their favorite algae patch, they're always on the move. You might even catch them hanging upside down on the water's surface. That's not weird, that's talent. 8. They're often mistaken for pests. Unfortunately, Ramshorn snails get a bad rap in the aquarium world. Many people call them pests because they multiply quickly. But here's the truth. Overpopulation only happens when you're overfeeding your tank. So if you see too many snails, it's your sign to cut back on fish flakes. With proper balance, these snails are not pests, they're your aquatic allies. 9. Fish love and sometimes hate them. Some fish see Ramshorn snails as friends, while others see them as snakes. Peaceful community fish like tetras or guppies usually ignore them, but species like loaches and puffer think snails are a delicious treat. So if you've got snail-loving predators, your ramshorns might not last long. Either way, they're a great natural part of the food chain. 10. They teach us to slow down. Okay, this might sound cheesy, but it's true. Ramshorn snails remind us to take life one glide at a time. Watching them gracefully drift around the tank has a strangely calming effect. They're like tiny Zen masters with shells. So, next time you're stressed, don't scroll social media, just watch your snails. They know how to keep it chill. And there you have it, 10 fun facts about ramshorn snails. From their alien eggs to their stunning colors and cleaning superpowers, these little creatures deserve way more appreciation than they get. They're proof that even the smallest, slowest beings can make a big difference in your tank's ecosystem. So, what do you think? Do you have ramshorns in your aquarium, or are you planning to get some after reading this? Tell us in the comments below. We love hearing your snail stories. And hey, before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next underwater adventure. Because here on this channel, we believe every little creature, from the mightiest fish to the tiniest snail, has a story worth sharing.